Hey guys, and welcome back to Candy Clouds. So today I'm actually going to be talking about my baby, my Snowwolf 218. Now I'm going to kind of disclaim, I guess, this is why I identify as a vlogger instead of technically a reviewer, is because I'm not going to be getting all up close and on the screen and whatnot. I'm just not properly equipped to do all those up close going through the menu things. But we're just going to talk about it. So like I said, this is the Snowwolf 218, and we're going to go ahead and take a look here. Because here is my RX 200S, and here is my Snowwolf. As you see, they're kind of like the same shape. The Snowwolf is a little bigger. It's actually a little taller as well, but you know, both fit very comfortably. This one is a bit bulkier, but I still love it. I actually, as you see, I don't have my Addy on this one, and I will be vaping on this one, even though the video is about this one, simply because I'm going to be recording a video right after this one, and the Addy is currently in the process of soaking up juice. So yeah, you will see the Snowwolf actually in action, technically next week, but it's actually the exact same. Actually, it's not. I have the RTA, the Smog RTA on here, and I have the Smog RDTA on this one. But anyway, you guys will be so proud of me because I wanted to do a very good job-ish for you guys. So I actually made a list. You can't see my writing, but there is writing on here. It is a list to make sure I go over everything that I want to cover. So let me see, because I'm going to go off this as well, and I'm going to see. Okay. So, to start off, it is a triple 18650 mod. If you can't tell, obviously. Here, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, it's an 18650. What's the word? Oh, I forget the word. I don't know. It's by Sigelli and Global Vaping. So it's a, two company thing. What's that word? I forget that word. Y'all know that word. I forget that word. Okay, it is, there's stabilized wood on here on the front, if you can see that pretty well. It's very nice. I love, love, love it. It's actually what made me want it in the first place. And then it's also a aluminum and zinc alloy design. I believe this is the aluminum. I think this part's the zinc. Don't quote me on that, but I think okay, this does go from 10 watts up to 218. It goes from 212 degrees to 572 degrees Fahrenheit, and in Celsius, because that's not on my list. In Celsius! Where is it? Ah! Okay, in Celsius, 100 degrees Celsius to 300 degrees Celsius. Now, this also, I'm going to try and, there, so it kind of looks like I don't know. Okay, but what it is, the output range, the volts or whatever, it's 1 to 8 volts, and the input is 9.3 to 12.6. The max output current, I'm doing so bad. Well, you're getting good information. The max output current is 35 amps. Now this does include, power voltage mode, and then it has all your temper controls such as stainless steel, nickel, titanium, and then it has customizable TCR and TFR settings. Me personally, and this is also kind of why I don't go on the menu, the only thing I've ever used temperature control on is my Anakin disruptor. Everything else, I just run volts. I don't mess with all that fancy stuff, so some people probably say that it's worthless of me to get these mods that have these fancy things, but I like the mod, so I'm gonna get it. But I only use voltage. So, watts, volts, whatever it is. So, yeah. And then the resistance, it can go from 0.10 up to 3 ohms. So, that's where your general resistance is gonna hang out. So, if we grab this, the top up here, that is a gold-plated, spring-loaded 510 connection with stainless steel surrounding it. It has a 0.91-inch OLED screen, and the firmware, I don't know anything about the chip or anything like that, but the firmware for it is SW218C1624V 2.0. So that is what the firmware is running for this. Let's see if this differs from my notes. wattage, input, output, coils, resistance, support battery, and temperature range. We're good. I kind of sad because they don't have like a little paragraph or anything. But the colors this does come in, it says in red, silver, which I have silver, walnut, wood grain, blue, black, gunmetal, gold, marble, others, cobblestone. Personally, I got mine off of myvaporstore.com. They had 3 colors. It was the red, the blue, and this. I liked this the best, and it does look very well with my TFRD-TA, which again you will see in the next video. I'm sorry I'm not actually using it in here, but there's some vape for you. Anyway, do I like the mod? Actually, let's not get there yet. We're still going to talk about it. This mod does not have any, it doesn't have a USB port, so you can't charge it with here. You can't like use it's not firmware upgradable. This is what you get. So what I do for charging, I do have an external charger, but it's only a 2-port. So I'll actually charge, when this is about to die, I'll charge the batteries all the way up in my Wismec, since it is USB, and it can charge all 3 at once, and then I'll just switch them over here. That's how I do it. I don't know if that's okay, but that's how I do it. Okay, it does have some battery ventilation here on the back. Battery door cover, you push down and bring it up. Down and in. Down and up. Down and in. And there you go. And it does give you little signs of which way to put in the batteries and everything. Now I have heard, actually going off what I watched about it, that there's like a battery rattle when you like shake it. Ah, okay, now I hear it. But you gotta shake it like really hard. We're not gonna do that motion again, but you gotta shake it like really hard. And so I mean, to me that's not a big deal. Whatever, okay, it shakes. The buttons, can't hear that. They are very clicky. I like the buttons. Oh, I accidentally turned it on. So you can kind of see the OLED screen if it will focus. Maybe, no? Anyway, it is probably my favorite OLED screen of all my mods. It is very bright. It is beautiful, easy to read, very clear, very big. So, yeah. Mine is perfectly, like, straight. The one I watched, it said it was crooked. Mine is not. Mine is perfect. I'm going to turn it back off so I don't, like, waste battery or anything. On the side, I read, again, the review I watched, they said it was, like, uneven. Mine is not. Mine is straight. What I do notice on the lines, the only thing I've noticed cosmetically, like where these 2 lines meet, like here and on this side is a little raised up compared to this side. This side is, like, flush. And this side's a little raised up. But that's something I just now noticed because, again, the video I watched pointed theirs out like that, and I was like, oh. So it's not something that you're just gonna like look at and be like, oh, nah, you're good, dude. Okay. Do I like the mod? We're just gonna go to do I like it, because I told you all the technicals. You see it. I know you've seen it in my other videos as well. I have used it before. Again, I will be using it in the next video that I'll be doing in like 2 seconds. So, do I like the mod? Up until I got addicted to this setup because the juice I have in it and everything, this was my go-to. This was my most comfortable. I loved my setup that I had going with it. I love the OLED screen. It fits beautifully in the hand. I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of bulky. And I personally, where is it? I put it over here. No, it's right here. Nah. It does come with the Sigelli famous silicone, which kind of sucks because this does cover up the not the stainless steel wall. It does cover up the stabilized wood. But I would like to keep my mod nice, so I do usually have it in its case. Which in that case, it does make it a little bit bulkier, but it's not a big deal. It fits perfect in my purse. Guys have bigger pockets than girls, so it should fit perfect in your pockets. Y'all should be fine. But do I like it? Like I said, up until I got addicted to my setup right here, it was my favorite. It was my go-to. It was like my die-hard. Like, yes! So, I'm hoping now that I'm getting new juices in and going to be, kind of trying to get unaddicted to Ghost in this setup over here, I will, am looking forward to, again, be grabbing this. So, that's really it. We talked about my Snowwolf 218. Told you the colors. Oh, price. This is my most expensive mod. when I got it, again, I got it off of myvaporstore.com. When I got it, after shipping and everything, it was like $85. Since I've looked on it currently, they're running, I mean, before shipping, for like $130. So, yeah. And I believe on Element Vape, I think it was like $126 or something, and they have like $6 shipping. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's worth $100. I really want it, but like I said, I paid $85. I'm fine with that. I'm very stingy with my money. It probably doesn't seem like it, but I actually am. But, you know, for $85, I mean, I'm happy. I'm not like, oh my god, this is so expensive. No, I like it. It is very, I think it's sturdy. Some people say it's cheap. If you think it's cheap, I mean, guys, it's your own opinion. I'm only telling you what I think of the mod. I love the mod. I think it's nice. I think it's pretty. I think it works really well. And that's all I can tell you. So, if you guys liked this video, then if you want to subscribe or see any of my other weird, crazy antics, you can, you know, again, subscribe, or all my social media outlets and whatnot will be down in the description. I'll put some links on where to get the Snowwolf 218 description. I'll put that, all that mumbo jumbo all YouTubers do will be down there. So, without further ado, I'm about to record another video for you. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So, hope you guys have a very good day. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you all the information that you needed without me going up close and whatnot. And, yeah, if it's something you're interested in, I'd love to hear. Or if you have something to say, I'd love to hear. Comments. I'm rambling, so stay cloudy.